From strapping guns and cats to drones to dropping off drugs in prison yards, we take a look at 10 stupid things people have done with drones. Number 10. Flying over the White House. A small drone crashed on the White House grounds, causing a lockdown of the entire complex. According to the New York Times, the drone was being flown by an inebriated, off-duty employer for a government intelligence agency, who was flying it from a nearby apartment and lost control. Since this incident, the maker of the drone has banned its drones from flying in the nation's capital. Crashing a drone in your neighbor's backyard is bad enough, without putting national security in jeopardy. Number 9. Orville the drone cat. A video of a stuffed cat strapped to a small drone recently went viral again. We're not talking about a plush toy though. We're talking about a dead domestic cat that someone stuffed, specially to be strapped to a drone and flown around. Orville the cat died after being struck by a car back in 2012. His owner, Jansen, had named the cat after one of the Wright brothers. When Orville died, Jansen decided to have him stuffed and mounted to a drone so that his spirit could take to the skies. Number 8. Pokemon Go cheetah drones. The craze over Pokemon Go got many people who are unaccustomed to exercise suddenly walking all over town for hours to track down Pokemon. One player, however, decided he wasn't going to stand for it. Literally. He strapped an Android phone to a drone and used a program called AirDroid to mirror the screen of the phone onto his computer. The result was that he could sit on his butt while the drone flew around, finding and catching all the Pokemon within range. Number 7. Crashed drone into a geological wonder. A Dutch tourist crashed his drone into Yellowstone's largest hot spring. It's a major bummer. It's not known what long-term damages may have been caused, and authorities can't actually locate the drone. What's worse, the man admitted to his mistake because he wanted the Park Service to retrieve his drone. Although he's lucky he just got a fine. Could the fine have been half as much as what the drone cost him? Probably not. Number 6. Proposing. As part of his lavish marriage proposal, a man used a drone to fly the engagement ring to a San Francisco park where he was asking his then-girlfriend for a hand in marriage. People have done many crazy things in form of surprises when it comes to proposing, but who would have thought of enlisting the help of a drone? And what are the chances of someone saying no to a diamond ring arriving in a drone? Something tells me the drone flight didn't go to plan. Number 5. Delivering champagne. At Las Vegas's Marquee nightclub, customers have their bottle of champagne delivered by drone, as long as they order a minimum of $20,000 worth of alcohol. Say what? You can also get champagne drone delivery at the Casa Madrona Luxury Hotel in Sausalito in California. So what's the point of having waitresses around while drones can do all the work? Well, clients still need to flirt with pretty faces in scanty clothes at times. I guess there are some things drones can't provide. Number 4. The flamethrower drone. In 2015, a Connecticut teenager strapped a handgun to a drone and fired the gun as the drone flew around. He wasn't shooting at anyone and no one was injured. That didn't satisfy him, and the teen decided to rig up a flamethrower and fasten it to the drone. It was just so he could roast a turkey, of course. What could possibly go wrong with a homemade flamethrower rigged to a drone being flown around by a teenage boy? Number 3. Drones used to drop drugs. While commercial use of delivering goods via drones is still illegal, that hasn't stopped criminals from using them to deliver contraband to their buddies in prison. Several incidences have cropped up in the last year. In Canada, a drone was spotted by guards dropping a mysterious package somewhere in the prison yard, but neither the drone nor package was found. In Dublin, a drone carrying drugs crashed into an overhead wire installed after a 1973 prison break. Number 2. Dad-built drone to follow son. Vermont resident Paul Wallach built a drone to monitor his son's 400-yard walk to the bus during the cold winter months. "I would really rather not be doing that," he was quoted by NBC News as saying. He built the drone with a smartphone video feed and put a GPS in his son's backpack. Response from the public was decidedly mixed, but until drone battery life improves, Wallach concedes he'll still have to make the trek every morning. Number 1. Drone steals man's dog in a park. While out walking his beloved dog Komosabi in the local park near his home, Steve Ruxley's dog was stolen, or should I say dog-napped, right in front of his very eyes by a rogue drone. Steve says he watched helplessly while the multi-rotor drone hovered above his dog and released a net, and then swooped up his dog and promptly flew off. The police, who received a phone call from a tearful Steve, are baffled and have still not found the dog. With the world getting crazier each day, we're certainly going to hear some more stupid drone stories.